What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Looks like we got some people in here last minute. I wasn't actually going to stream tonight. So, how is everybody doing? Did everybody have a good Memorial Day? Is everybody celebrating Memorial Day? Do you have, what's going on? So, I was actually just getting ready to record tonight's video, or tomorrow's video. And then I had a few people. Terry asked me, let me go over to Twitter real quick. I got to make sure that Terry stops by because I feel bad. She asked me if I was going to be live streaming, and I said no. and then I don't know. Monica just said I should, so that's what we're doing. We are live streaming. So what do we got? We got In for the Grill, Daddy Dutch Barbecue, World Supporter. What's going on? Real Joey B. Everybody is here. How is everybody doing tonight? Let's see. Let me move this really quick. Pop out chat. What did you guys do today? Anybody do anything fun? Monica and I went to Universal Studios today for a little bit. Hung out in the morning. That was a lot of fun. I don't know where Chris is. I have no idea. He might have thought that I wasn't going to stream tonight because I didn't put up the normal event. I didn't have any. I didn't have anything ready at all. Actually, everything's a mess. I got like my phone box. I mean, look at this. Is the Stache table right now? It's just a disaster, just a complete disaster. Where's the? Let's see. So yeah, let me find Terry really quick and let her know. Live. There we go. Live. Hey, I'm live now. So we had some people in school. You worked. It's not a fun Monday. Let's see, I'm live. Hey, I'm live now. Okay. Yeah, so I'm getting. I didn't really record anything this weekend. I kind of like lost my voice this weekend. I don't know what's really happening. But I have 2 videos I'm working on. I've been working on one video for like a week now. Joey B recovered from a crazy Sunday night. But yeah, no, yeah, I've been working on this one video all week long, trying to get it. I think I told you guys last week, the omuraisu. So I'm almost done with that. I've literally done like 13, 14, 15, 16 eggs now, and I still haven't gotten it. It's friggin' tough. It is tough to do. It's really tough. And then tonight I'm going to be doing, oh, thank you, man. Thanks, Scott. Tonight I'm going to be doing the Dragon's Beard. Have you guys seen this? It's the pooled cotton candy. A bunch of people have already done it. I wasn't going to do it, but then last week somebody requested about doing it. I said you have, so see, Shadow Seed. I sent you a vid link for Japanese omelet rice. You said you were trying. Did it help? I don't know if I saw it. Terry's here. Oh my gosh, yeah, Terry got a new car. It's just gorgeous. New Jag. That thing's amazing. Congrats on the new car. New ride. That's beautiful. Let's see. Did I see that video? The omuraisu video? I'll have to look and see. I've watched a few omuraisu videos. And accepting, like, I don't know why I'm like accepting Twitter messages right now, but yeah, I've watched a few omuraisu videos. It's the one that I've been watching is like the main one. If you search for omuraisu, it's like the one omurice. It's the main like video. Let me see if I can find it here really quick. Omurice. So the main one has like 8 million. It's like the most popular one. It's this guy. I'm going to turn the volume down because that's probably obnoxious. But it's that guy. And he's just making this thing. Let me fast forward to the end where he splits it open. It's the most popular one. It's essentially the one that made it go trending. There's the omelet. It's like this perfect omelet. I know most YouTubers have like it set up to where like they're going to show stuff right on the screen. But then like... But yeah, so, and then I'm like showing you on my phone, and it's kind of funny. But then he splits this omelet open, and you'll see it. I love the way it's looking. Blink, and then it just falls with no help, no nothing like that. So that's what I'm trying to do. Tasty's done it, and they did their own version of it, of the same thing, trying it like 100 times. World Supporter will be back in like 5 minutes. That's cool, man. Go do your thing. I'll be honest, I'm only going to be on for a little bit tonight because my voice is shot, and I really got to get... So I don't have tomorrow's video done. I've been filming this Omuraisu video, and then I'm going to do the Dragon's Beard tonight, and that takes like 4 or 5 hours to do. And I'm waiting on this new thing. It's this motorized dolly type deal for the camera, so that way I can get some cooler, tight shots. I'm waiting for that to come in. It should be in here pretty soon. I'm kind of hoping. I would love to use it on the Dragon's Beard, you know, like have it kind of like move. It's like a remote control camera dolly. It's really neat. So yeah, that's what... There has to be a way to make that omelet. It really is tough. I've gotten it. I bought a new pan. I was looking for it. I think it's down. Yeah, I bought a new pan, a new non-stick pan. It's just, I mean, I've made like 10 omelets that are really good omelets. They would be considered a great omelet, but it's not that omuraisu. It's like pillowy and super smooth, and like, it's unbelievable. Dad asked if I had his donut. Monica and I went to Voodoo Donuts today. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this place. If you saw the video that I put out about them. Dad, we didn't have your donut, but Monica had one that was called like Dirt, and it was like a chocolate donut with a bunch of stuff on top. I mean, they're really wild. I don't know if you guys are, if everybody's friends with me on Instagram, but go check that. Go check out the Instagram. I'm the Sauce Stache guy, and you could see my donut. The donuts that Monica and I had today. They were, I mean, it's like what we had for breakfast. It was really good. So, but yeah, I'm only going to be on for a little bit because I definitely want to save my voice. Like I said, I probably wasn't going to come on today, just being Memorial Day, and you know, I figured everybody would be either like grilling out or barbecuing, or doing something, you know. But I know I know a lot of people are probably already done for the day. So, and it was funny, Terry asked and if I was going to be live streaming, and I was just like, well, you know what, let me just jump on for a little bit and say hi to everybody. I know I've been doing like some short live streams, but you know, I love coming on here, so I definitely wanted to jump on. And I have a few other videos in mind that I'm going to be doing, that I'm going to be making this week. So Terry says, maybe cook at a low heat, fold the inside stuff, and fold back over to flip it to seal. So I've tried it at so the chef on the video does this thing where and I'll show you the technique, where he folds the omelet down. So he folds the omelet down and rolls it, essentially, not like rolls it like a Swiss cake, but he's like just folds it over and then folds the plate flat and hits the plate. And he does like this, like, I know that was probably loud on your end, but he hits it. And when he hits it, that kind of breaks the seal of the omelet. And then he tilts the omelet back down again and then flips the omelet over on this side. And then holding the pan straight, when you hit the pan, and I've done this now 12 or 13 times, when you hit the pan, it bounces the omelet around the curve of the skillet, which makes it that really smooth, as long as you're able to flip it fast. And I'm talking like the whole thing's done in like 60 seconds, not even 60 seconds, like 30, 40 seconds. It's just that last getting it really smooth and getting it done quick, because it's like, I had one that was going really well, and I was like, this is amazing, and then like it rolled over, and then I kind of just got a little too into it, and it flipped off and went right onto the burner. I mean, just kind of made a mess. Let's see. Papa and Mama Stache are in the house. What's going on? Make tea with lemon and honey to help your voice. Thanks, Terry. That's a good idea, actually. I will do that. Probably shouldn't have the rest of this coffee, but I'm going to do it anyways. But yeah, so Omuraisu, and then I got a few videos, ideas this week. I'll show you guys a sneak peek. This is another one that I'm working on. So have any of you guys, have you ever made your own extracts? You know how easy extracts are? You're literally just putting stuff in alcohol and then letting it sit for a while. And then all of the flavor gets extracted into the alcohol. Simple Culinary is here. What's going on, Simple Culinary? So like almond extract would be just putting a ton of almonds into 100 proof vodka, letting it sit for a month, and then you have almond extract. You strained out the almonds, you strain it real tight, and it's just like, instead of like a flavored alcohol, you just want to make sure that you have more product than alcohol. So there's a thing that I want to make with this, but I've been extracting the flavor out of Flaming Hot Cheetos. Oh, I love these comments. I'm not going to say anything about them, but I love them because it's true. But I've been extracting Flaming Hot Cheetos for, I think, 2 weeks now. It's been about 2 weeks. I think I'm going to let it go for just a little bit longer. I want to make sure that I got all of the extract that I want. But then I'm thinking about making something sweet with this. The original, so I'll tell you guys because there's only a few in here, but the original idea was to do, because I ate those Oreos, like the cherry Coke Oreo. I mean, that's simply just a distilled, cherry Coca-Cola flavoring, and then they put it into the cookie and then into the cream. So I was like, what about a Flamin' Hot Cheeto Oreo? There's Flamin' Hot Cheetos everything. What about an Oreo? I thought the spicy and sweet would go good. But now my new idea, yeah, it's Cheetos. It's Flaming Hot Cheetos. It's not regular Cheetos. It's Flaming Hot. So World Supporters back. So you missed Flaming Hot Cheeto extract. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about not extracting, but dehydrating some of the last dab sauce. And then using the last dab sauce in a flour and yeast to make a yeast fried donut. And then making a jelly cream with a jelly cream and like red pepper maybe, or like maybe even like Flamin' Hot Cheeto chunks in the jelly cream for the donut, but then topped with a Flamin' Hot Cheeto glaze on the donut, and then maybe topped with something else kind of crazy. So it's gonna be this like super sweet and spicy donut. And that's the idea that I have for now. I'm thinking that would be like really incredibly hot, but also incredibly sweet. Like as sweet as you can get it. Savory for the donut because it's like a yeast donut. I don't know. It's the idea that I'm having. But I'm making this. I'm going to dehydrate a little bit of the sauce just so I can get some of the powder. It's just an idea. It's just a concept. So let's see. You should try and make an Oreo Flamin' Hot Cheeto cookie. That was the original idea. That's what this was for. That's why I started extracting this, because I was gonna make Flaming Hot Cheeto cookies. That's why I saved this bag. It's empty, but I saved this bag because I was trying to figure out a way that I can print my own Oreo container and make it like, Flamin' Hot Cheeto Oreo kind of thing. That still might happen. Flamin' Hot Cheeto Oreos might be a thing. We'll see. I haven't decided yet 100%. But there is a possibility on a Flamin' Hot Cheeto Oreo. The donut was just something that I kind of been thinking about lately, because I feel like donuts, like everybody's doing like a bunch of crazy donuts now, and it's like, it might be kind of cool to do like the world's hottest donut, and have it like stacked with all this crazy stuff. I don't know. I think it might be good. So we'll see. You should try to make yeah. So Shadow Seed, here's the name of the video, and the YouTuber made it, Fluffy Almond Rice, and the YouTuber is June's Kitchen. Let me take a look. I know, it's like boring, like watching me look up another YouTuber. But I told you tonight was gonna be tonight's gonna be a quick one. There's 14 people here. Have you guys? I don't know. So because I did this different, does this look normal on your end? Because I just did like a quick live stream, the Stream Now event. Does this look normal on your end? Can you guys click the like button? I don't even know if there is a like button. Like, where is the let's see, view on the watch page. Let me view this here. I haven't shared this. I didn't tell anybody about it. Todd Andrews is in the house. What's up, Todd? How you doing? KB is here. How you doing? See, in for the grill, hot chochito. If it works out, you can hook up with the Oreo company. That would be neat, right? That would be neat. Chochito. Sup, KB? How are you doing? See, I made the dip today that we bought down in Florida, the sweet pepper and onion. So have you guys ever been to those dip stands that they have at like every flea market and farmers markets, and they always have these like dips? Baby, what are those dip things called?
Those like ice cream dips, like
dots? No, not the Dippin' Dots. The like mom just said they made the where's it at? Mom just said they made the dip today that they bought in Florida, the sweet pepper and onion dip. You know the dips that you have to try? Like, they give you the little dip sticks and everybody gets to try them.
Oh, right, like where they put the like powder in there and they mix it all up with the I forgot what that's called.
Yeah, but they have these like things here, and it's like it's at pretty much every flea market, every farmer's market, and it's just like tables, you know, around in a big circle, and they just have all these like just dip trays, and you can buy crab dip and
and they come with a bunch of packets, and it's like spinach, artichoke, crab, like cayenne.
It's all dehydrated.
Yeah, and then you mix it with like sour cream and mix it together, and it makes this dip.
So hot chocolate. So in for the grill, are you saying like a hot chocolate? Oh, I get what you're saying. So a hot chocolate, a spicy chocolate donut with this stuff. I showed them this and told them about the donut idea. I just wanted to kind of, yeah.
Good.
That was with Sarasota with Mom's. Fondue. Like a fondue. Oh, you're talking about like the dips? No, it's like you can like they sell like just a packet of dehydrated seasonings and powders and stuff, and you can mix it with cream cheese, and you make like a cream cheese spinach and artichoke dip.
Yeah, like
or you could do.
How, they sell those like Lipton noodle packs where it's like an onion dip, and you just pour it in. It's like that concept where it's just dehydrated.
Except they're like it started out as like a family business, but I mean they're literally and just in Florida maybe, I don't know, maybe not outside of Florida, but in Florida, like you go to the Sarasota farmers market and they're there. If you go to like the kind of like the B-rated malls, I don't know, they're there as well. Chris's dad sent him pics of one of those dip things. I mean, literally, if you ever come down here, man, like we'll go somewhere. And there'll be those dip stands around, you know. It's just and they just like offer you like you
just get
pretzel sticks.
Yeah, you get the pretzel sticks, and then you can just like dip that and try it.
Simple culinary flamin' Cheeto coffee is what I
Cheeto coffee, that would be interesting.
We'll see.
I'll try it, but I don't know. It might be too strong for me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see how this comes out. I mean, this looks. It's interesting.
Aw, like maybe like a flaming Cheeto chai latte or something.
That could be good. We make like the cream that goes on top out of flaming hot Cheeto. So
I wonder what stand she's talking about in Sarasota.
Like, let me see. What did my mom say something?
In Sarasota, and I just pointed at the live stream.
That one right there. Did she make it that one right there? I don't know. Okay. The Armin Center shops.
Like Armin or St.
Mom, I don't remember you buying a dip at St. Armin Circle, but that's okay. So I just bought some John Wayne bacon hot chocolate. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like you can make some really cool things. I want to make the Flamin' Hot Cheeto donut last dab. The last dab donut. The last dab Flamin' Hot Cheeto donut. The hottest donut in the world. I think that would be kind of neat.
Hottest in the world, yeah.
It'd be neat. We'll see. And then I'll have Tipsy Walk come over and eat it. That's the thought in my head.
Just make him hold it in his mouth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make him like eat it and hold it there for 5 minutes.
Why are you?
Ooh, Walker's gonna knock that camera over.
Walker.
Monica says bye. I don't have any. So, guys, I'm going to be getting ready here in a few minutes because I'm going to be making, like I said, I'm making the dragon's beard tonight. And it's like pooled. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but it's pool. Oh, the dip you bought at the hot sauce place. So we went to this hot sauce place in St. Armand's Circle in Sarasota, Florida. And I'm sure, again, it's like one of those places that they seem to like they're popping up at every B-rated mall now. But it's there you go. But it was just like all these different hot sauces and different seasonings and things like that. It was really interesting. They had some good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, and once you eat it, you'll have to have hot donuts. I'll have to have some donuts to sit on. Dip the donut in Flamin' Hot Cheetos for a flamin' hot breakfast. I like that. Tony J, hey, from London. Hey, thanks for watching. That's awesome, Tony J. All the way from London. Is that the farthest viewer right now? Like, is anybody farther? So I'm in Florida. Geographically, is anybody farther than London right now? There's a few English YouTubers that I follow. Adams Eats, Katie Picks. I think that's about it, actually. I'm sure there's more. I just can't think right now. Boom, 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 boom. Did you guys see the cornballer video? So to the people that didn't watch Arrested Development, did you understand the cornballer video? Did people think that I actually burnt myself? I'm kind of curious. Because the joke about the cornballer on Arrested Development is that every time you cook with it, you get hurt. That's why it's illegal, supposedly. The whole point of the joke is that it's illegal. So I was kind of like, when I made the cornballer video, I kept on like, and that was kind of a joke from the show. Things are crazy. I love your channel. Thanks, Tony J. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think London hits it. 12:30 a.m. You're watching me after midnight? Simple Caller, did you get the cornballer jokes? Did you understand? Do you watch Arrested Development? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Weather has been great today. That's awesome. Our weather was actually like kind of... So we were supposed to have this tropical storm all weekend. And like it hit... I think Friday we got some rain. And then Saturday there was a little bit of rain. And like they told us like pretty much our weekend was just screwed. And then yeah, there was like nothing. We ended up going to the theme park today. No real issues. My mom thought I actually burnt myself at first. Terry's in Texas. Anyway, yeah, we got Terry in Texas. Hobonico Barbecue. Chris, he's in Canton, Ohio. I know my parents are both in Ohio. Northeast Ohio. Glad I didn't know. There was no actual burning on the cornballer. Which the cornballer is just simply my my fryer. Oh, I have I turned around and pointed at it, but I pointed at it with my coffee just perfectly in front of it. Like, there it is right there. I don't watch it, but I may start watching it. I'll tell you, Arrested Development, it's like a weird show that I know it had like an odd beginning because I think it just came out at the wrong time. But that is a funny friggin' show. Shadow Seed is in California, Oklahoma. Google Thorpe Park, Dallas, Texas. Got a bunch of Texas people. Let's see. I want to see Thorpe Park. I am a big theme park person. I love theme parks. Grew up in Ohio, so used to always go to a small theme park that was like local to us called Geauga Lake, which was actually one of the largest landmass theme parks in the world. It was a huge theme park, but it was like a local theme park. It was just like you would have one roller coaster here, then like a half a mile walk to the next roller coaster. But then that shut down. That closed. I mean, unfortunately. It got sold to Six Flags for a while. Then SeaWorld had half of it for a little while because it was like Geauga Lake and SeaWorld, and it was a whole big thing. But then, like, we used to always take family trips to Cedar Point. And if you know the theme park, Cedar Point is like The roller coast is their tagline. So I love theme parks, and Monica and I went to Universal today, Universal Studios Orlando, and I could go there every day. I really could. It was so much fun. And it really wasn't that busy. Today was like the last day before the park goes crazy with like the summer crowd. I'm trying to think. Thorpe. I'm typing, but it's not going. Thorpe Park. I barely even had the Thorpe Park. Let me see it. We went to see the animal actors show today, which was really funny. They had animal actors. They had the dog from like Mean Girls, and I mean it was really funny. But they had like them do all these like tricks and things like that. My favorite ride is there's two rides that I really enjoy. The Mummy, which is like an indoor roller coaster. I'm not really a huge fan of the movie, but the roller coaster is awesome. And then just Harry Potter. The Harry Potter ride, the Escape from Gringotts, and the castle. I can't think what it is, but both of those, the Harry Potter rides, are just amazing. Diagon Alley. That's not the name of the ride. Right. But it's Monica's is the Simpson ride. She loves the Simpsons, and she used to love Transformers, but today she decided that Transformers is no longer her favorite ride. It is either between the Simpsons or the Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. Those are her favorite rides. And we used to do I have a video about it. My dad and I rode the new Fast and the Furious ride, which is honestly, I don't even know if they should consider it a ride. I think it's more of like I don't even know what it would be. I guess if you can consider sitting in a bus and like moving forward a few feet a ride, then they can call that a ride, but it's not a ride. Monica and I rode it again today, and it's just terrible. Like, I love Universal Studios. It's not like my favorite theme park. It's like one of my favorite places. Like, I love Universal Studios. And it was just really bad. My mom says she told the kids today, probably my niece and nephew told them today that I can give them a tour of the park. I could give a tour of, like, Universal Studios, like the back lot and everything. Best ride ever is A Small World in Disneyland, not Disney World. Are you serious, Chris? No, it's not. That ride is, I mean, well, okay, so I don't know. Disney World, everything is just a boat. Like, you go there and it's like, well, go on the Little Mermaid ride. And it's just a boat that you float around, you know, and there's people singing and like weird, like weird, really bad animatronics that people go berserk over. And then it's A Small World. It's the same thing. It's a boat that you go around in with really bad animatronics. And then there's Pirates of the Caribbean, which is a boat that you go around, and there's really bad animatronics. It's like, gosh, could they make something other than just a boat that you're floating around? And it's like, and people wait like I remember where I took my family there one time, my mom and dad, my niece, my nephew, you know, and like I think my niece, she was like, oh, I really want to ride the Little Mermaid ride. It was like when it just opened up, and it was a 4.5-hour wait to float in a boat past a bunch of really bad animatronics, you know, singing songs from the movie. Like, it's like, you've already heard the song. It's not new. I know, like, there's so many, like, Disney fanatics that are just, like, just giving me, like, the worst eyes right now, just glaring at me. Simple Culinary. My favorite ride is the Time Traveler in Silver Dollar City. I've never heard of that or been there. I want to look that up. I'm kind of curious. I bet you that would... It's, if I'm kind of guessing, let's see. Let me look up Silver Dollar City. Silver Dollar City. Time Traveler. Popped up. It was one of the Google searches. Let's see. My favorite. Have a 36-foot sailboat on Grapevine. I mean, like a literal boat riding around. That's fun. Terry likes the boat rides. I just can't. Like, I just can't do it. Oh my God, the Time Traveler looks really cool. It's like a legit roller coaster. The Time Traveler is a steel spinning roller coaster. Wow. Oh, the cars spin around. Oh God, that would just be like, blah. I mean, could you imagine? Let's see. Michael Wood is here. Hello. Tony J, what do you do for work? So I used to be a IT manager-esque person at a local university, but I recently has been laid off. So currently I am a YouTuber. If anybody is interested in hiring me for some editing, I am doing that as well. What TV shows am I currently watching? So Monica and I just got done watching 13 Reasons Why, the second season. Wow, that was something. And then we also finished, don't watch a lot of TV, but it's funny, I could talk about a bunch of them. We also just finished Lost in Space, the new Netflix one. That was great. I thought that was really good. Really, really good. What are you guys watching? Yeah, we need something new. This is Walker, my dog, down here. Come here, bub. Come on. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Come here. Come here, come here. Say hi to everybody. I was a dolphin. Chasing after the boats with big wakes. Have you checked out Marvelous Mrs. Maisel? Yes, we did watch that. That's a funny show. That girl is really good. Usually what happens is Monica, like after editing, Monica's a recruiter for her job. So if anybody needs a job in the U.S. for creative or marketing, or really just a bunch of anything, just send her your resume. You can send it to me if you're interested. But so yeah, so after we both work pretty much, 60 hours a week, we'll work, until the late hours of the evening. We have dinner and then we'll sit down and watch a show. And it's usually one a night. So we just finished Marvelous Mrs. Maisel a while ago, and then we went to Lost in Space. In between, we always sprinkle Friends. Oh, Dark. Have you guys seen Dark? Pretty much everything that's popular on Netflix, we've watched it. Just started season 1, and it's great. It really is. Hobo, I agree with you. I was there about 8 years ago, and now the song's in my head. I think you got to be grown up to... See, I'm not grown up. Because that's my problem. Like my aunt and uncle, like they go and like we always like joke around like which park is better, Disney or Universal, And they go. My aunt and uncle, they traveled to Florida every year and they go around Disney and they just love it. They love like the details and all that stuff. But I go to Universal and I just look at the details. Monica and I ate in this restaurant today, Lombard's Seafood. It's based off of like a San Francisco fish restaurant. Beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. And the food was out of this world good. And it's just stuff that, like, I've never actually been able to get at Disney, And they do go into, like, a ton of details. Like, in the Simpsons land, today you would see this if you were following me on Instagram at The Real Sauce Stache, or The Sauce Stache Guy. But I had, I had a Flamin' Mo today, which was really good. And then we had some fish tacos from that Lombard's, which were out of this world fish tacos. They were like mahi-mahi. Let's see. Louisville Lake is dangerous for wave runners. I used to have a jet ski. I miss having wave runners. See, Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. What is going on? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for being here. We're just going to be on for a little bit longer. I'm actually past when I wanted to be on here, but... See, Disney World destroys Disneyland on coolness of rides, but the nostalgia of Disneyland is crazy. It's something that I've never done. Maybe one day in the future. Baby, would we ever go to Disneyland?
I want to check it out.
California?
Yeah, check it out.
She wants to check it out. So we'll go to Disneyland eventually, one day. But Disney World is like right down the street from us, and I've been there 4 times in 15 years. I just can't. And that's probably more times than most people, but when you live in Orlando and everybody has a season pass to all the parks, I've never bought a season pass to Disney. I've gone a few times and I love Universal so much. The rides, the people, like, it's just really cool. Terry, I love fish tacos too. They're so friggin' good. Especially a good fish taco. This was like a really good fish taco. It had a really good, it had like a good like seasoned like a cilantro rice at the bottom with blackened mahi-mahi and then like a kind of like a spicy mayo, but it was like a limey kind of spicy mayo. It was really good. It was really tasty. Off to ball. Have a good one in for the grill. Thanks for stopping in, man. I always appreciate you being here. I'm actually going to take off too, guys. I want to get all of the cameras set up and get this video done. So for everybody that does watch the videos, Blues Brothers. I love the Blues Brothers at Universal. That's always awesome. Right across from the Mummy ride. It's always good. It's always a good time to watch. They're always really funny. Yeah, I need to save my voice, but I'm going to get tomorrow's video out. I'm actually going to try something. It looks like, I don't know about you guys. So the live stream's always at 7. And I usually release my videos between like noon and 2. It just depends on when I get them done, honestly. But I think tomorrow's video and maybe Thursday's video, because I'm still going to release Tuesday and Thursday. But tomorrow and Thursday, I think what I'm going to do is release them at like 6 p.m. 6 or 7. Just kind of curious just to see if that first hour, you know, if it's better for most people to have it later on in the day. If I release it at 6, the California people get to watch it at 3. I mean, versus releasing it at like 2 and the California people having it at, you know, 11. Thanks. Oh, world supporter, thanks, man. Thank you. Okay, gang. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I know it was like a last-minute thing. I didn't put up the normal, you know, the normal deal for Monday live streams, but, you know, I appreciate it. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I jumped on. So I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you next week at the live stream. Make sure you click the like button and leave a comment down below if you haven't yet. If you're watching this in the replay and you've made it the full 45 minutes or whatever, you know. Thanks for being here. Shadow Seed, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I looked it up. I have it saved. Tony J, thanks for being here, man. It's cool to have you. Mom, thanks for being here as always. Dad, thanks for being here and watching. I hope you guys have a good night. Later.